y'all, so today I'm recording this video because the Lord had put on my heart a few days ago when I was in prayer. I have been praying for a car these past couple months, and the Lord finally gave me some direction on what he wants me to do concerning this prayer request. And so as I was in prayer, the Lord gave me the idea to create a GoFundMe, and he said that as I create a GoFundMe and raise the money in order to get this car that I'm praying for, that he will send the people and basically, touch their hearts to give to meet the goal. Now, I'm not praying for a new brand car, but I'm praying at least for a car in really good condition to help me get from point A to point B. Now, I did used to have a car that I was driving, but that belonged to one of my family members, and now that I've moved and everything, like, I want to be able to, have my own again and go whenever I need to go out and stuff. I can go out, and God has helped me with being able to get rides or Ubers and get everywhere that I need to go to. But it's come upon that time where I do need a car of my own. So God told me to set the goal for $1,000, and I believe by faith that the Lord is going to help me meet that goal. God he says in the Bible that faith without works is dead. So you need to have the belief that God will answer your prayer request, especially if it's in his will for it to happen. And if he's leading you and giving you instructions to do something concerning a prayer request, then know that it's in his will for it to happen, and he's going to help you with making sure that it comes to pass. But that's the faith. So you have the belief for that said thing to happen that you're praying about, and then you got to do the works. So what are the instructions God is leading you to take in order for that prayer request to manifest in the physical, right? So I have the faith, and God said that one of the works is me creating a GoFundMe and promoting it, or just posting about it on my social media. So I trust that whoever the Lord touches their heart to give, that I will meet my goal, and I will be able to get a car. He keeps giving me that passage in the Bible where Jesus got in the boat with Peter and he told him to cast down his net. And Peter said that he's been fishing all night and he didn't catch anything. But in broad daylight, Jesus said to cast down his net. And so Peter went ahead and had that mustard seed of faith, and then he put action towards what God was leading him to do, and he ended up getting so much fish, it nearly broke the nets. So when God is leading you to do something concerning a prayer request that you're asking him for, sometimes he does need to see the works behind what you're praying about. So that's important, to follow any instructions God gives you, and just making sure that you're in his presence and you're hearing his voice. But by faith, I believe that the Lord will help me to meet this goal, and that I will be able to have my own car. So I know that God is, basically making me an example so that y'all will be able to see in real time how the Lord shows up for me. And I pray that it just strengthens the faith of anybody who watches my content, and you're believing God for something big or small, no matter what it is, and trusting that he will show up. God will exceed our expectations further than what we could ever think or ask for. Now, there are some blessings that the Lord gives you that come effortlessly, right? They do, because God just wants to bless you. But sometimes God needs to see the action behind what you believe in him for. So it's important to partner with God, for that miracle to come to pass. Do all you need to do on your part and trust that God will handle the rest. But if you feel led to give, link will be in the caption, or you can see it on the screen, or you can DM me for the link. But yeah, if you feel led to give onto, the goal is $1,000, and that's just the goal that the Lord hasn't set. So I trust that whatever car offer or somebody selling a car is going to be, under $1,000 or at the price of $1,000. But we'll just see how it goes. But I trust that the Lord is going to show up. So if you feel led to be a blessing, you can find all the information below.